Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to discuss headstands today and the real fear that can kind of creep up inside of us as we go upside down. If you have ever felt the terror, right, the full fear while practicing your headstand, you are not alone. It's very normal to experience fear, panic, and altogether terror sometimes while standing upside down on your head. There's sometimes the fear of falling, right? There's those butterflies that can flutter in your tummy because we are really made to stand on our feet, not on our heads. And so sometimes getting past that fear can really take a minute. And so there are stages that we can experience that can help us to acclimate to the sensation of being upside down, right? So I'd like to take you through a few options that maybe can make you feel a little bit more in control. Option number 1, seated headstand. So kneeling on the mat, we want to go ahead and we want to place the crown of the head directly onto the mat, clasping hands behind the small of our back and then lifting the arms towards the sky, really to your own degree. And hold here for several breaths. I like this pose because it's supported and I feel pretty steady. Option 2, bring your mat to the wall. Props are a great addition to our practice, especially when we are experimenting with limits and new poses. The wall really adds a sense of security and safety. I don't feel so vulnerable, right? And the great news is that even if I am a little bit wobbly, I know that the wall is here to help stabilize me. I like to practice this by placing my forearms down and creating a frame for my head. I then place the crown of my head on the mat and practicing now just lifting one foot away from the mat and then the other, just to kind of get used to the feeling. Option number 3. Keeping what you have, you can practice walking your feet towards your face and being in more of an erect position, right? Feet are still on the mat here so that steadiness is in place. And maybe we stay here for a while. Maybe we practice step 1, 2, and 3 for a few weeks, right guys? Until we feel a little bit more comfortable with the sensation of being upside down and a little bit more confident with wanting to go further. Step 4, up we go. Placing the forearms down and creating that frame for the head, then placing the crown of the head directly onto the mat. Go ahead and walk your feet towards the face and then lift one foot up and then the other foot off of the mat, using your core to help you. Maybe you stay here, right, exploring that balance, and yes, maybe the nerves that come along with this pose. Final step, guys, is lifting the legs up. And I know how terrifying this can be. Yes, even teachers feel the fear. And guess what? The fear can come and the fear can go, and it can sneak up on you randomly whenever. So don't feel embarrassed or anything because the pose strikes a fear in you. It's all okay. And really allow space for the fear. And remember, not every pose is for everyone, okay? So use your own judgment here. Okay guys, I hope that you're exploring your limits and exploring new poses, and remember that just because a pose is challenging, that just means it's an opportunity for us to develop our skills, ourselves, and our practice. Sending lots of love and encouragement your way. Happy practicing, everyone. Namaste.